Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph and I'm here today with Drako. Today we're checking out Nemesis from Awakened Realms. And this is a game that came out a couple of years ago. And I've been wanting to try it for a long time. And I finally got my own copy. So it's going to be really interesting to see what's in the box here. Now this is the retail version. And from what I understand, I will not get all the cool stuff in here. That was in the Kickstarter. It's usually like that. So... but I still think will be some cool stuff in here. We have the manual, some basic rooms. I think these are like play rates, basically describing the different rooms from what I've seen. And here's some punch out. Good smell as well. So here we have the different rooms. So we will have the generator, armory, emergency room, so on. And right. More rooms in here, and these are like, you randomize these from what I've seen, you put them out like this and then you have to explore them, and I think that's the part I would like the most about this game. I really like that part in games where you go around exploring and it's different every time you play and so on. Here's the character boards. I love the artwork and good quality here. So we have the captain, mechanic, they have special, I think they're like special actions and so on, special abilities. And here's some tokens for the different aliens, I think. So, represent different aliens. We have some tokens for the different rooms. Like, again, hidden stuff, and then you reveal as you explore. So we have the pilot, the scientist, and soldier, and scout. Wow, there's a bunch of these. What is it? 6 different characters, right? We have some what's it called, hibernating chambers, I think, something like that, or escape pods, maybe they're called. And then we have a intruder board. So the queen alien will have like eggs and so on, and we have different symbols. There's a bunch of different kinds of aliens, or intruders as they're called in this game. Here's some like engine parts, so like you're trying to fix the engines off the ship. So Nemesis is the ship that you're on, right? Don't know what this is. Oh, box stand, it says. It's actually nice. Oh wow, I like that. I didn't see that first. They say on the punch out, like, this is the first player token. Right. I like when they do that. That's a nice detail. And here's some little, I don't know, room tiles or something. I don't know. Like a box we can build. Don't really understand the purpose of this, but you make like a little box. And it sure looks nice. But I'm not really on board with what we're supposed to use it for, but I'll figure that out. We have the game board. Take a look at that in a second. But first here we have the plastic pieces. And I love how they do this. Like, it's just so nice to have the game name there on cover. Having these covers nice as well. This is a cool feature. So this is like a scanner, and you can stick cards in here, and then you can look at the little window and you can see sort of if you are infected or not. That looks really interesting. I like gadgets in games. So little bag, I think we'll draw some tokens from that. Then we have some kind of fire, I think, fire tokens. And here's some, this is noise tokens, I think. So this represents when we make sound which might attract the nasty creatures come for us. And cubes. And these bases for the characters. Oh, I like these. This is something I like so much. And ever since I saw Viticulture a bunch of years ago, first time, when they used these to mark things. So basically when you put it on something, it sort of enhances the number or whatever it is you have under it. And some standees. And some little cogs. I think these are like malfunctioning tokens. I have, as you might understand, I have checked this game out quite a bit. Back when it came out and so on. And some dice. So that's nice. And then we have the minis. So let's start looking at these aliens. Now, of course, these are not painted. that is something I will do at some point. They look really cool. And I really, Alien is one of my favorite movies of all time. So I'm excited for these. And here's the little face huggers. Really nasty little things. If we can get some focus. There we go. So I look forward to painting these. I'm gonna do, like I've been doing lately, I'm doing some kind of quick paint. Just some kind of easy thing there, because otherwise it takes me forever and it's too many games that I want to paint. So this looks really nasty with those claws as well. But nice details. I love how the bases are actually riffled like this. That's gonna look really good. I think I'll paint them in some kind of metal, because they're basically like running around on a metal surface, right? Then we have the 6 characters. And these are very... I mean, if I'm gonna paint these in detail, that will be a lot of work. They're quite small. So again, I think I will do some kind of easy variant, but still get a nice, tabletop present for them. So this guy looks pretty cool here. Big gun. And then this is nice as well. It's like I've seen this on pictures. I think it's yeah, there's a bunch of, there's a few of these. So this is basically okay, it's like this. So this is a card standee. So you put a card here, and it looks nice detail on it and everything, and you see your player number as well. I like these. I mean, this is something basically I could use for, it says Nemesis on it, but I could use it for multiple games where I just want to have a card standee. Now, the player number are important in this game, because if you play it co-op style, then it's I think it's sort of a bit semi-co-op-y, which is something I don't like in games. But I don't worry, because I will just play this solo anyway, or pure co-op. And I think I will make a live stream soon as well, where me and Drako will play it co-op. See if we can make it. So more goodies down here. If we can get this thing up here. Again, love these inserts that come with the game. So here we have, wow, this is the cool stuff. More of these. Well, this is another type. So yeah, looks so good. And I mean, if I paint these, I would just paint these like black and sort of metalish. I think it's gonna be awesome. Like the base will be like metalish, and then black and some spraying them white, and having some wash on to get the details to pop. And yeah, there's a bunch of different aliens. Look at this guy. He has way too many arms, and yeah, really nasty stuff, and big as well. Really huge miniatures, which I do like. And here's the queen, mother alien, with her babies, and she's even holding a little baby face hugger there. Oh wow, so cool. Yeah, I think this is really, I mean, look at the size of this. I mean, comparison to one of the characters, that is silly. How are we supposed to go up against that? I think you would try to avoid her in this game. It's my feeling. And here's the final sculpt. Again, looks awesome. So nice here, the details, and I love the bases and everything. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun project to just paint this. And then we have cards. Let's take a look at those. And let's also move this to the side so that we can take a look at the main board here. We have the cards, bunch of them. So this is like action cards, I think. So we have a search card, and I think they are color coded as well. So like there's different decks depending which player you are. So like the blue player will have these, and then the yellow, depending on which character you are. They have different like searching, resting, demolition, interruption, fast repairs, computer skills, technical corridors, pyrotechnics, ingenuity. So they have special skill sets, basically, the different characters depending on their whatever they have as a role. So these are the action cards, right? And here's some intruder attacks. So I guess this is like, oh, these are events, wounds. And here's like different kinds of attacks. And yeah, I love the artwork in this. There's some slime, summoning, transformation. It looks really nasty. These creatures. I would not want to be stuck on a spaceship with them. And yeah, and the wounds. You can get like a wound on a hand, for example. Then you have a bunch of event cards happening as well. Then we have the small cards. So here we have some items. Different kinds, it looks like. And some special, there's like starting item for the scientists. So they have a bunch of cards here and so on. They're all special depending on which character you play. And this is really cool as well. There's some coordinates. So this is like, where is the ship heading? Like, is it Earth, Mars, Venus, or deep space? And obviously, well, not obviously, but I think in this game you're trying to get it to go to Earth. Which sounds like a bad idea if there's aliens alive on the ship. I don't know how that works. I mean, we learned that from the Alien movie that that's not a good idea, right? You want to throw them out into space before you get to Earth. So maybe that's the goal here as well. Let's see if Drako can scoot back a little bit. This is a big board here. So we have like places for different rooms here that we will discover as we go. We have the engine over here. And this is the ship, right? And then at the front, if I can get this. Ooh, I don't wanna break the board here. It's fairly big. Over at the front here we have like, I think like the control room or whatever it's called, the cockpit, and so on. So we will move around in here. There's like ventilation systems that the aliens can move in as well, just like it should be in this kind of game. And I am excited to try this out. And as I said there, I will do a live stream and play cooperatively. There's the little, I don't know, board there. Play this with Drako. It's gonna be fun to do a live stream, and then in that live stream, of course, you guys in the live chat watching can also help us out with some strategy tips and so on. So that is Nemesis. I really look forward to playing this. I hope you will check it out as when we do that. There will be, of course, notifications on YouTube when that happens. So make sure that you're subscribed and have pressed the notification bell symbol down there so you get told by YouTube when we post live streams or new videos and so on. Have a great evening or morning or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye-bye.
Be like Drako. Follow Board Games with Niramas on Facebook at BGW Niramas.